What's up, everyone? All right, Monkaho versus Fiji. Monkaho's been a player who we've seen improve a lot as of recently. One of probably, honestly, if we're being honest, MD's resident Steve player. Definitely been the first one to be pulling it out more. But Fiji definitely another player relatively new on the scene. Pac-Man, which we have Kershaw in the region. Can't really name many of all. This is actually a nice setup. He's kind of trapped there. If he jumps, it breaks the block. Anvil falls down. If he rolls in, gets hit by the block. Might get hit by the block. It activates TNT. Blah, blah, stuff like that. It's just a really good trap there. But this is definitely one of those matches where it's a little bit on the slower side, just due to the fact that both these characters excel in a more defensive type game mode. And neither of them really want to approach, and they both have good tools on stuffing out both these characters' aggressive options. How you're getting on. Can't get up in shield to do the shield poke there. And Monkaho crafted diamond in that last stock, and he didn't get it back. Meaning he's in a rough position right now, starting with the wood, but has him off stage and gonna get spiked. Yeah, the angle that you get popped up after getting out of minecart is ridiculously good for Steve. It combos into a lot of things. It accepts a lot of kills, but yeah, and it's also stupid, like a lot harder than it should be to mash out of. And once again, we're going back to the mining game. Oh, the Galaga breaking the grab. See the up tilt chains come out from Monkaho. Gonna build up some small damage. Still on wood right now. That should break soon. Gonna craft the gold though. And this is also just another problem in this matchup. If Monkaho can get control of the fruit, Fiji can't craft another one. I'm not crafting though. He can't. Gotta be careful. Just due to the jumping, the active hitbox of the broken hydrant. But that if he gets control of the fruit, Pac-Man doesn't have like an option to break any of the blocks really without hard committing. And we see another diamond is on the board from Monkaho. Gonna get hit by the sour spot. How getting up? At ledge, this is definitely a rough position if you're Monkaho, because you are on the defensive, and Steve's aggressive options are poor, to say the least. He wants you to play his game, which is come to him and fall into his traps. You see right there, Fiji neutral getting up, and Monkaho just being right there to punish him with the down air. Gonna get 52% off that. And considering he lost that first stock really, not relatively early, but he lost it at a pretty decent percent. That should be, yeah. You used up smash. You're stuck in so much end lag. Not even like end lag as a whole, you're just so much lag on the animation that it's just an easy F smash punish for Fiji there. And yeah, a questionable backer, but it did put him in position to get hit by the F smash from Monkaho. Not sure if he was still stuck in the backer end lag and could have maybe air dodged out of it, but doesn't matter, as Monkaho did take the game. This is rough. Once again, it's a very momentum-based matchup, as both these characters really do excel in a snowball-type gameplay. Where if you take the first stock, you're just putting yourself in such good position. And we're gonna go to FD. FD, the only stage on the stage list to use shovel, which, if you don't know, is also the only tool in Steve's moveset that is not used in any other aspect. And it looks like he's changing his mind. We're gonna go to... Where are we going? You're going to get a small battlefield. So you do get a similar layout to PS2, although a smaller stage, which can be used to, honestly, Pac-Man's advantage to rush down. To rush down a little bit better and stop giving Monkaho so much space to run away.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're going to see this course, the mining straight off the bat. FD, Battlefield, and Small Battlefield all have a material type called neutral. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you upbeat the wrong way, and you don't get any drift if you're going backwards on that move. And this is, I talked about momentum on both these characters. This is a very rough position for Monkaho. Great tech. How you... That was a really tough area to be in. Great awareness from Fiji. No one to tech. Yeah, and that move gets stale at some point. How are you getting up? You can't. Yep. This is just a very rough percent in area to be at if you're Monkaho, just due to you being down by quite a lot. And Steve has a very bad just general disadvantage area where he struggles a lot if he's the one forced to approach and if he can't mine. And Monkaho isn't really given positions to mine right now. Great trap there. You can see the apple prevented him from rolling. Can't jump out of that position either. And it's, yeah, that's just how the stock's going to be taken. We see the hydrant coming through and Fiji grabbing Monkaho but getting hit from the hydrant. 60% on Monkaho's first stock. Not Monkaho, Fiji's first stock. Really already lapped. You just got to question if Monkaho really does believe he can take this one back, or if he honestly should just maybe give it up for this game, get a mental reset. You're at such a poor percent right now. You're getting up. I don't know what he was going for there, but that hitbox does linger for a little bit. That hit him? Okay. A drastically different game on small battlefield. Of course, it did not help. Monkaho lost that first stock really early and was forced to play on the back foot the whole time. And you're going to go to Kalos, which once again benefits both these players. For Pac-Man, you're given a bigger space to run away. As we saw in the last game, even on small battlefield, if you have any space to run away, you're doing really well as Pac-Man. But with Steve, you get a lot of iron and a lot of stone, which is very good just to build up your materials, get some general better moves. So once again, it can work for both these players and both these characters. However, I guess we'll have to see what happens in this game 3.
You know I'm not about to miss this. I had to hurry up and do my set so I could see this nonsense.
Yeah, we saw already. They're on right now.
You know they're already. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Sunfish, come on. To is playing. That's amazing, but.
This is just like the amount of silly interactions I can imagine these two having.
100%. I was mentioning it earlier that block does a lot for Steve in this matchup. However,
it's like Hydra basically.
Yeah. However, on top of that, it's also very momentum based. It's a snowball. Both these characters are snowball characters, you know?
Yeah.
You get the lead once, and he missed.
That snowball is melted, my friend.
Yeah, and it's looks like gonna get the invincibility. Good. I don't even say no, that was good. Yeah, he just lived it.
Yeah,
at least he didn't hold it straight out.
I like the setup, but
yeah, no
Monkaho just didn't. Oh, did he use all of his pickaxe mining?
He used all of his pickaxe, so he can't get anything off that combo.
That's probably I mean, this is one of the reasons why Kalos is great, because you use your main kill tool for mining as well, which is why a lot of a lot of the Steves will go to like Yoshi's or they'll go to a certain Omega that lets them use a shovel.
To be fair, FD does use shovel, so it's only fair that they can use an Omega with shovel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the like there was a whole thing about it with Riptide.
FD uses shovel.
FD uses shovel. It's the only
But
stage.
Battlefield doesn't.
Battlefield doesn't.
It's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's like there was a whole debacle like when Riptide's rule set came out that the Omega form originally didn't use pickaxe, and it was like, Steve's like, what? That's a whole like, that's hurting us more than like anyone else. Blah blah. Blah. You know.
Yeah.
Like, because Omegas really shouldn't be giving competitive advantages. You know.
I think it's hilarious.
It's so funny.
It's like back when you used to counterpick Z-axis like flat stages because like certain moves would always sweet spot. That was
that's what it could do.
Oh yeah,
That's
like people like Charizards would go to Duck Hunt because their F tilt always sweet spotted.
That's wild. But Monkaho has a very nice lead going into this last stock.
And he's got really good equipment too.
Yeah, no gold currently, but he does have a diamond for the next stock. Honestly, if he needs to use it then. But pickaxe did break there.
Yep, down to use the regular axe now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the ability to place a block does so much, especially because it allows Steve to no impact land. And I'm not sure if you've seen the no impact land combos, but
that and also lets him like tech stuff that might kill.
Oh yeah, that's a big one too.
Like if he would have DI'd that a little bit down more.
I don't even know if it was still there by that time, but we can see Diamond on board once again. No gold. However,
I mean, he doesn't really. Diamond's fine for this, to be honest. He's ready to take the stock. And it's crazy because Steve is probably the only character that can actually just, like, usually Pac-Man, he sets the momentum himself. He sets the pace himself of the match, and you just have to play along with him.
Great roll there, but just jumping over the minecart there. See, the fact that Monkaho has, realistically, Monkaho could have just kept that and forced Fiji to approach terribly each time because if you...
No!
Great coverage there. And the back hit hitting.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It was
in the bucket.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that was explosive, but because it
was more of a slow burn. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Hey.
That was just good neutral and didn't really let Pac-Man play his game for like the whole last stock. So.
Oh, I'm on deck. Okay, nice. Yeah. That was
That was about what you would expect from a Pac-Man versus Steve match.
Yeah.
A nice silly game 3.
That's what I love about Smash. Like